Howdy folks, welcome to episode 3.5. We're going to do a bonus episode here. This thing is cooling off pretty quickly, so let's get this loaded up while we're doing it. Yeah, we're going to do a bonus episode. We're going to get the cars put back and all that stuff. So I believe we're over at here. We're going to get we're going to get the train put together here so that we can get our stuff down to the sawmill. And we'll get everything from the sawmill and stuff. So let's throw one more in here. And let's go grab our cars. Those are going to be locomotives. Let's see what we've got here. So that's 12, if you remember. And then beams, lumber. Yep, that's the one we want. So it's going to be 13 clicks. All right, and our end price. And we're just going to do this. We're not going to number them all. I've never looked at those numbers on them anyway, so we'll just ignore that. Locomotives. They really needed like a quantity thing on here or something. There we go. And yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way to even select those from a drop down or something, you know? Because 13 clicks is a lot. All right, there's 3 of them. And we're going to order 6 of them. The other thing is they never show how much money you have in this. You know, when you go to the store, don't you check your wallet? Right? Before you go to the store? Not like after you get to the register and you hand them your wallet and they look at it and say, you don't have enough money. Okay, let's go like this. We're going to re-rail that car. There we go. And we're going to re-rail this one. If we can. Let's see if we can. There it is. Okay. So we're going to go up here. We're going to see if we can get it in here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. And then we're going to put the links on the front. Take off the brake, and I guess that's the link on the back, isn't it? All right, and then we're going to take off the brakes. There we go. We're going to take off the brakes on this one because we're still going to do 2 more. I don't think that's going to be the last one in the line. Okay, and we're going to put a thingy on this. I'm covered in cats, by the way, because it's almost dinner time. So there's like cats on my lap going, look at how cute and hungry I am. All right. So if I'm talking to somebody that's not on screen, that's why. All right. And we're going to get one more out of here. There we go. All right, and let's re-rail these. There's one. Turn off the brakes. And one more, and I don't think it's going to fit here, so we'll just put it there. What did it just do? Did I re-rail the one that I was... Huh. Okay, that's weird. Did I click the wrong one? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Alright, whatever. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to re-rail this one. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay. We're going to look over here. No, over here. This side. This rail. This rail right here. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Okay. So we're going to leave the brake on this one. Yeah, brake is on. And then we have that. Brake is off. Okay, the other thing we want to make sure... yeah, actually we can just go straight. That's fine. Okay, so brake is off. that. We have a thingy. Brake is off. We have a thingy. Brake is off. And we have a... Okay. All right, cool. So we've got everything set up. Let's go do this with the backwards controls. All right, and we're going to go reverser. That's right, I forgot. It does more than 1%. Okay. Per click. All right, so we're going to go like this. Three, 4. Ah! Come on. 5, 6. There we go. All right, cool. And then we can take that brake off. There we go. All right, cool. We're going to bring this down to the thingy and load it up too. Because I don't think we need to get lumber back here. Let's go like, because we've already done this track. There we go. We've already done this run. Is one of those cars different? Wait a minute. Did I buy the wrong kind of car? Yeah, that's a log car right there. What is up with that? Did I manage to do that? Yeah, you were yelling at me. I should have heard you. All right. 13. And I don't know which color that was. All right, we're going to do color 7 then. Okay. We're going to do this. We'll just put the other one down there as long as we're here. Re-rail. We're going to put this here. We're going to hook it up. And we're going to do... I'm trying to think. Let's look at the map here. Oh, not that. We're going to look at this map. That has brakes on it, too. Did that just... That's weird. So weird. I swear I think that ended up teleporting in or something. I missed the brakes on it, too. 2, 3, 4... No, there's our 6. Okay, so if we go down here with the whole bunch and drop that one off. Yeah, we can just drop it off right there and then come back. Okay. And then we come back this way and then we go do that. Okay. All right, that'll work. Actually, we don't need to... Well, we can re-rail at either end. We might as well do it while we're doing it now. So we're going to take this one. We're going to put it there. Thank you. Nope, we're going to put the coupler on this. We're going to put the brakes on that. And then we're going to put the brakes... Okay, the brakes are on that. Okay. So we have a coupler. We have a coupler. Okay, cool. And let's make sure we have a coupler on that one. And not on that one. Right? Okay. Not sure why the trucks are off the rails, but yeah, weird. Okay. So we're going to take off the brake again. There we go. That's more than enough speed. Okay. Let's go like this. What's this one? Yeah. And that. Okay. Yeah, with that huge engine, we're going to need 2 of these cars to have the brakes on. Okay, so let's take off and make sure that we're not going to drop anything here, right? There we go. Sorry. All right. Forward. Make sure we're not leaving any behind. No, we're good. All right, let's go do this. There we go. All right. I don't think we're going to get more than 26 anyway. And that's really loud. Alright, yeah, a couple of those trees really need that. We get some real window cleaners out there, don't we? Cool. Okay. Yeah, it's funny, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm looking at getting my air brakes, whatever they call it, endorsement on my CDL, and one of the things there is that you get water and stuff that builds up in the compressed air, and so you can drain those at the end of every day. So it's kind of like the cylinder cocks. It's the same sort of deal, except this one, well, yeah, I mean, it's water condensing on the sides, but I mean, in air brakes, it's more because the air is so compressed and any moisture that's in it comes out. But still, it's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go like this. We're going to want to, yeah, we're going to want to use a little bit of brake here. I think we were down to like 10% or something like that, weren't we? Let's see what we get here. Okay, 28%, way too much. That looks good. 16, I think it was like 12 or 11%. Let's see what we get with 13%. That's fine too. Are we off of the... No, we're not off of the slope yet. Okay. I think it depends on how, yeah, see, it depends on how much brake you have at the lower ends versus the higher ends and all that stuff too. See, the thing is, that one tree that's really close, the thing that concerned, I think it's this one right here. The thing that concerned with me with that is the cars will bounce sideways a little bit here and there. And I get the feeling that they're just going to hit that, you know? They're just going to hit that one of these days. They're just going to smash into it, you know? Alright, we're coming up on the switch here. I think. No, not quite. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. I think we'll go do that while we're here too. We'll go get the tree. I think we'll just stop on the way back. Okay. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go off of this thing. Yeah, we're going to go off to the side. Let's go like this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're going to go off on the siding here. And then we're going to come up this. I'm kind of thinking we should just back it into that and push it back. Do we have room to push it back more? Yeah, we got room to push it back more. Okay, we'll do that. We'll throw on the logging car on there. So we're going to come back to here and all the way past this. Okay. Alright, we can do that. I mean, honestly, we don't even need to come off this side switch here. What am I thinking? We don't need to do that because we still have to come past this anyway. So let's just do... Come on. There we go. Alright. There. So we're going to go forward. Because I know we had room. We need to change those. We need to change that thing too. Why don't we do that while we're down here? That's part of our bonus episode too. Yep, we need to fix that. So we're going to get that fixed up in a minute here too after we drop off this car, I think. Because yeah, we'll just lay another section of track. We'll make sure we keep it closer so we can drop off stuff on all of the thing. The whole whatever that's called. loading dock, right? All right. Okay, I'll get this one. There was a uh, on the test for bus. So they basically they base the driving test on commercial vehicles, right? Which is mainly like semis and box trucks and that kind of stuff. So for the school bus, in order to get your license, you have to do what's called some reversing, and one of them is called the loading dock, where it's like you have to back into a loading dock. Now, the funny thing is that in every training material ever, whenever they talk about backing up, the first rule of backing up is you never back up. That's great. I mean, I'm surprised the way they talk. It's surprising that they even have a reverse gear on the buses. It's that bad, where they're like, if you ever, if you ever have to back up, avoid it at all costs and all this stuff. But then it's like you have to do this thing where you have to back into an imaginary loading dock, an alley dock. That's what they call it, an alley dock test. So it's like you've got these walls that are only so wide. They're only so much. They're not much wider than the bus, right? And you start out in front and at a 90-degree angle to the alley that you're pulling into. And the worst part is that it's not an actual alley. It's just like some, oh man, I can't see now. It's just some cones. That's the worst part of it, is that it's, are we going to stop? I think we're just going to stop on our own here. That's fine. Okay. But yeah, the worst part is that, okay, you can stop. All right. Yeah, the worst part is that it's just some cones. So you, like if you're backing into an actual alley, you could see the walls out your mirrors and everything, but the cones are only on the ground and you can't see them all the time. Here, let's hook it to this. Oh man. Oh, I screwed up in that. I screwed up both. Yeah, I screwed up two ways there. All right, let's extend this too. So let's go like this. We're going to cut some trees down here. Let's get this tree. And this one and this one too. Let me get this little one. So anyway, yeah, when you're backing up, I mean, when you're backing up into a real alley, you can see the buildings or whatever it is, you know what I mean? But you're never backing up into cones. Right? So anyway, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, and it's probably one of the hardest things on the. I would say it is. It's probably the most common fail point that people fail their test because of that. But anyway, so I guess they're replacing that. This is what somebody told me, is they're replacing that with a different test. Whoops, not G. That's not what I was trying to do. They're replacing it with a different test, and the new test that they're doing is parallel parking. Which is like the stupidest thing I have ever heard. Like, have you ever seen a bus being parallel parked? Right? I mean, come on. Seriously. Not only are you backing up, but you're backing up into or even a semi. I mean, when's the last time somebody parallel parked a semi, for that matter? But anyway, it's just like the most ridiculous thing. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to pull up a little bit here. Oh, no we don't. Okay. Did we separate these enough? We still didn't separate them enough. Man, the brake is at 0. This brake is at 100. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going to... Oh, man, we're going to have to bring it all the way back, and then hook it up, and then bring it for... You know what? We're going to use the thingy. We're going to use the external, I think. So we're going to stand on this. We're going to cheat. Or you know what? We can re-rail this. Let's go like this. Re-rail this one. There we go. All right, and then we're going to put the... There we go. We'll put that on there. Our brake is at 0. Okay. Now we're good. Now we should be able to back this up into it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to gently back this up. Is that this? Yeah. Open controls. Oh, okay. It doesn't recognize it as an engine. Okay. Let's see what this one does. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't recognize... Okay, we can't cheat. Never mind. We're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We earn it. Alright, so we're going to have to go reverse. Enough to overcome the brakes. Does that look like it's there? That's there. Okay, cool. Let's go before it rolls forward again. There. Okay, so is this off the foul? Yeah, it's off the foul too. Okay, cool. So, and that is disconnected. Perfect. Beautiful, you can see it there. Alright, so now we can pull this forward again. Whoops. Got to get outside the vehicle to get in. Okay. Now we can pull this forward again. Those brakes are terrible, aren't they? So anyway, yeah, they're parallel parking. Yeah, that's all of that from loading dock. We got all the way there from loading dock. All right. Yeah, for the record, I totally nailed the alley dock thing. Just for the record. That was pretty cool. Because it's kind of, like I said, you can't, it's cones. There was one point where I lost sight of the cone. That I was basically making a left turn going backwards, turning to my left, and the cone up behind me to the right, the one that would be on my right in the alley, is the one I lost sight of. The one that was on my right side, my passenger side. It was kind of scary because I'm like, well, I might run over the cone, but if I use my get out and look, then I'm not going to have it for later because you only get 2 get out and looks. It means you stop the bus, you put it in park, you get out, and you see you can get out and look at the vehicle from the outside just to make sure that you're not, so that you can figure out where you are. That's one of the techniques that you're supposed to use is get out and look, right? And what do? They punish you for getting out and looking. But the idea is that if it takes you 20 minutes to do it, then you're a problem and you shouldn't be driving, right? If you're that clueless about being able to do it, then no, you should get more practice. But yeah, it's funny because I practice it, and every time I practiced it, I nailed it, and I'm like, I'm going to screw this up on the test. I know I'm going to screw it up on the test. And the reason you're going to screw it up on the test is because you don't know what the wrong thing is. I've never done the wrong thing, then how do I know I'm doing it wrong? How am I supposed to know the difference between when I'm doing it right or doing it wrong if I've never done it wrong? I don't know what doing it wrong feels like or looks like, or you know what I mean? And so I was totally convinced. I'm like, I'm going to have to. But I mean, when I was practicing it, like in parking lots and stuff like that, practicing it, it's like I could not do it wrong. And I was trying to kind of vary my technique and stuff to, what if I swing wider? What if I do this? And what was the other one? I think the other one was I don't think you could back up, and I don't think you could pull. Oh yeah, there was pull-ups. That's what they called them. You only got so many I think it was 1 pull-up or 2 pull-ups. But you only got so many times you could, like, when you're backing up, you can't just go back and then go forward and then go back and forward and back and forward and back and forward. You can't, again, because they want you to be able to know what your turning radius is and all that stuff. Because if you're that bad at it, you're going to be a problem on the road. But anyway, now they replaced that with parallel parking. The good news is that even like when I renew my license, I have to do a driving test, but I don't have to do that part of the test. You just have to do the on the road test. You don't ever have to do the stupid backing up test. All right, that's designed for a completely different vehicle. Anyway. Enough of the bonus episode, right? Yeah, I kind of considered holding on to that for the regular episode, but I know what would have happened. I'd forget about it. I'd totally forget to mention it. All right. Let's see, is that a? Oh, that's just a shadow. It looked like a piece of wood sticking up over the track, didn't it? Like from that angle, doesn't it look like a piece of wood sticking up out of the gravel? Forget what they call it. As usual. Okay, this is gonna be too close. I know it. This is gonna be way too close. The beams are gonna drop off the outside of the. How much you want to bet? The beams are gonna drop off the outside of the cars, and not fit. There we go. We're gonna pull this up to. What do we need? We need both, don't we? Yeah, we need beams and. Yeah, it's. Okay, so we're gonna stop here, just because if these tracks are wrong, then we don't want to go all the way to the other side. Oh no, they're gonna run. They're gonna load. So I'll bet it will go. Let's see. Because remember, it won't let you. Yeah, cool. It does it in one shot too. It won't let you load if it's off the if it's too far off. Okay, so we just need to bring one more car up. Let's go like this. There we go. Now we should be able to see it. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna bring this one up to here or here, whichever one. Might as well bring it up to the next one. We're almost there. Already moving, right? Whoops. Alright. Am I going to go past it because I missed and hit the whistle button instead? There we go. Alright, nope, that's dead center on there. Cool. I like how it stacks them like that. Okay, so the other thing, before we forget, because I know that's going to happen, I'm going to forget here. We're going to do this. We're going to put in our track, and I'm pretty sure it's the 3-foot rail. Is it going to do this to me? Nope, it is going to let me. Okay, good. What's it? Oh, you know what? We're on. There we go. Is it going to do this? Is it going to do the 180 degree thing? Let's go like this. There we go. Should be able to do that. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We need to be a little bit closer to this, right? So like this. Yeah, let's go down here. And we'll get to at least the end of this. There we go. Let's go like this. That looks nice. Good. Okay. And then we can just demolish rails, this one. And then we're going to run our bridge. Let's run our bridge over. Is it that kind? Yeah, it's that kind. Okay. And then we're just going to do a number 5 here. Number 5 is alive. Okay. We're going to run our bridge out to this point again. We're going to demolish rails. This one and this one. And then we're going to put in our, where is it? Bumper. Okay, cool. I like this lake over here. That's pretty cool. Am I walking on top of it? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. It almost looked like I was walking on top of the lake, didn't it? I was walking on the water. All right. There we go. Oh, almost made it. One more. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, so we're good on that, and I think it looks like we've got these set up. I'm curious. Yeah, see? Will it let me? Yeah, I'm clicking it and it's not going. Okay, good. It is it does have that safety mechanism. Okay, so we're going to bring car number 4 and 5 up to this point. Let me see. We're going to have to zoom out one level. Okay, so we're going to have room for that? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Okay, cool. So we're going to watch this thing. And we need to get cars 4 and 5. We'll just get on there. I keep thinking I have to be on the actual, like, little white part of the scroll bar, but you don't. Alright, there's also a little bit of delay there too, so that's fine. Alright. Cool. And cool. Let's see if this loads in 1 shot or 2. Was it 2 shots? Yeah, it's 2. Okay. Alright, we're going to get back up here so that we can do this while it's finishing. I keep missing. There. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to take off the brake. And then let's see if we can get this to line up. And then we're going to bring this back to the, I think we'll bring it back to the, whatchamacallit. There we go. That should be lined up. Yeah, I think we'll bring it back. Let's see where the iron mine is. Because I think the iron mine is going to be... Where's the iron ore mine? Oh, it's way up there, yeah. You know what? Should we go from the sawmill to the iron ore mine, or should we make it... Should we come back here? Because once we finish the iron ore mine, we're going to go to the iron smelter. Right? Should we make something that goes from the sawmill to the ironworks to the iron ore? I think we should. I think that would make more sense, right? Or maybe even pull out from there. That looks like a really steep hill. Let's go check that out and see what that looks like. So, whoops. So we're going to go... That's north. Is that this way? Yeah, we're going to go up this way. So the thing is, we need to get some altitude. Let's see, because we can't just make a giant bridge gaining altitude here. We're going to have to come across to the mountains and then go up the mountains. Oh, man. Okay. So we got to figure out where it is we're going to go up the mountains. Let's do some scouting here. We'll get some scouting done here and see what kind of route we want to make to the whatchamacallit. How far are we? Yeah, see, that's just that big cliff right there. Let's go see what the iron ore mine looks like. Because we've got this up here. We've got this up here. And then we need to do... we're going to have to get up that thing too. So we've got a couple of them. I think we may end up... Yeah, it looks like that over there is going to be the pass. Okay. I think we will go back to the freight depot and then come up this way. Because look at where that's going. Because otherwise we're going to have to try to get over this giant mountain. Yeah. And then the iron ore mine. Okay, let's go like this. Cheats. Flying. Whoops. Okay. Let's go like this. There we go. We're going to fly up here. We're just going to look at the freight depots down there, as you can see, right? Is that where we're looking? Yeah, okay. Freight depot's there. That's the ironworks. Okay, and the iron ore mine. All right, so we're going to want to come up to this plateau here, as you can see. So it's... Whoops. Continue. I tried to hit escape to bring up the cursor. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna come up to this plateau first. We'll probably just make it go. Is that the iron mine right there? Where's the iron ore mine? Let's see where that is. But I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to come up to this plateau and we're going to go across this and then climb up this mountainside to get to the iron ore mine. And we'll just have the ironworks on the way there. So that way when we do get to open the ironworks, we'll actually already have a way to get there. Let's see, where is the mine? Is the mine even... I mean, I thought it was going to be up in these mountains. Is it even farther? Let's see where it is. Oh, there it is. I see the smoke right there. Oh, no, it's this. Is this it? Yeah, that's the iron ore. Okay, so that's the gold smelter thing up there. Okay, yeah, so that is on the same plane. All right, so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to do that thing. And I think I still have flying turned on. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's go like this. Disable flying. We're going to drive our train back. We're going to bring our train back to the thing. I think I must have turned off running or something. But yeah, we're gonna bring the train back to the whatchamacallit. And we'll go from there. So we got everything hooked up here, brake, reverser. Yeah, see, you should be able to click anywhere between the whistle and generator. It's this wide, and then it's... Yeah, it's only like that wide. It's only like twice as wide as the visible elements. It'd be nice if it were like anything between here and here, you know? Halfway. If it's not whistle, it's generator, that kind of thing. But, oh well. We got what we got. Yep, we'll do this. See if we can get up to 25, something like that. See what it does. Yeah, it does. You know what? It does hold it. Okay. So as long as I keep the mouse down, now when I let up on the mouse button, that's when it's going to apply that. Okay. And where was that tree? It's a little bit farther up. We're going to stop and get that tree, because I'm pretty sure it's on the uphill anyway. Yeah, it's right up here. It's this one right up here. Alright. Let's get up here and destroy this tree. Chop trees. We're going to take out that one. We'll take out that one too. Yeah, it must have disabled my running, because it's horrible. Alright. And F. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Alright. Regulator. There we go. I swear there's another tree there, isn't there? There is another tree there. We're going to take that one out too. You know what? Let's get past it first. Just so it doesn't fall in the cars and knock them all off. There we go. You know what? We're going to let that run. We're going to go like this. Enable sprint. Alright, do I have brakes on somewhere? Oh no, it's just because we're on a hill. Yeah. Okay, regulator. There we go. Alright. Let's go do this. There we go. Keep it does anything. Nope. Eco mode doesn't work. Alright. There we are. Now we get some speed. Almost. Is this where we level out, or are we still going uphill? I think we're still going uphill. I think we level out closer to the other thing. So I think we're going to have to get this all the way back past the whatchamacallit. I should have just taken all the other cars back too. But that's okay. We can do that with Betsy. We can use Betsy to bring the big cars back. I don't think Betsy's going to bring 6 cars up to 3% hill. Pretty sure that's not going to happen. Alright. We're going to coast because I think we're going downhill now. No, not yet. Okay. I know there's some hill here somewhere. No? Oh, that's right. We're not there yet. Okay. There we go. We're still way back here. I was thinking that's the freight depot. There we go. That's about the best we're going to get out of this. All right, so yeah, we're gonna chop those trees after we stop too. There's just a couple. This little teeny tunnel right here. There's one that's really close. We're gonna get that one too. And then we'll have to, yeah, we'll have to decide. That's gonna be a next episode thing anyway. All right, yeah. See, that one right there is way too close. All right, yeah, we'll have to decide on the next episode what we're going to do as far as that goes. Coming into town, I think we can go a little less than 25. There we go. There we go. We got a little bit more room. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. So that's that, and we still have a, yeah, see, we still have a tree chopper. We still got that tree right there. That's the one. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 3.5. Join me in episode 4. We're going to make our, I think we'll split this one off here. Yeah, we're going to split off this piece of track here, and then we're going to figure out how to get up to the mountains. So, yeah, that should be an adventure. So join me in episode 4 for some fun building, and we will see you then. Later.